I'd better get ready for the night raid. Some light clothing would be best. Dark colors.
Light clothing, dark colors. Where do I get that from? Oh. Does that mean I gotta, like... Hold on. Once you're ready, I better prepare for the nighttime. The best thing would be dressed in lightweight, dark clothing, visible as possible. Once I'm ready, I have to report to Captain Robard. Well, funny thing about that is, I am not... All right, there, I think I got that. So what if I just, like... If we just took off, like, the chain, dark combat, dark... If we took this off... All right, I think I'm just going to go... Can I fast travel real quick? Is there a place in Thalmberg to get clothing and other things like that? Or Talmberg? Thalmberg. If I went to Rattay. Clean clothes first. Not yet, it's just a swordsmith.
Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh
Probably need new boots. Maybe not you.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
You should be. Okay, so if we get... Okay, do this. We have 21k? Shoot us. Wait, hold on. Since we're here, where you want to move... Perfect. Oh, because we are going to do some trading. Okay, so where are we at? It was the Dark, Saxon, and then... I don't know if we need these. I Gutenberg gauntlets. This could be nice. Light brigadine, and that's dark. Wait, but we already got... Okay. I think that'll be good for now. Right? And then we just sell everything else.
Well, we can try it.
Darn tootin', we're going to try it.
Is this enough?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
All right, fine. An even 6.
Finally, a reasonable sum.
You're welcome. All right, and then with you, we want to put this on and these. I think we just need dark boots and we'll be all right.
Save. What can I do for you?
All right, you're just gonna sell the same thing. We go to the cobbler. I think the cobbler's the biggest one. Get a nice pair of shoes. I also need food, right? Absolutely, I need food. Oops. Yeah, if we just go... Oh, it's in the... I don't think I can go in there, though. Isn't that what's blocked off right now? Uh-oh. I mean, can I get in the lodgings? I missed it. I missed it. Oh, not you. Down here?
I'll have to get something to eat. It's starting to
Bless me. No, it's in here. Why is this a private area? Oh, because it's in here? Dude, where is everybody? Where are your foods? Gotta be in here, right? There we go. Yeah, we're stealing. Ooh, salami? Some trout. We're eating good today. Steal. Obviously bacon. That should be enough. And then the trout. Have to cook it first? Shouldn't be a problem, right? Where's the old fire? All right, not out here. That's fine. We've eaten enough.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
All right, let's go to war. Nope. Over the fence. All right, you're supposed to be one of the best war horses. There we go. Something happened here. Oh, no. Walk that back. Almost just died. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, not there. Oh, beautiful. All right, peeps. Where you at? Where you want me? I was going to say, if there was clothing in there, I could have just used. I'd have been pissed. You in here? What you sleeping for? Let's go.
I have some trophies.
Show me. They deserved it, the bastards.
Damn straight.
I'm ready.
Are you sure? You should wear lightweight black clothing. Anything you don't need, you can leave here. I don't want you clanking around in plate armor.
Yes, I'm ready to go.
Hoo hoo.
If any of you are having second thoughts, this is your last chance to speak. Very well. So I hope we're all clear on what has to be done. We need to free the hostages to deprive Toth of his advantage. Now he'll be keeping them somewhere where they can be guarded, but somewhere separate from his other men.
And where would that be?
We always kept our captives in the house on the Bailey by the stables.
What if they're in their tower or somewhere else?
Then we'll have to go to the gate and try to open it. But that will take time and attract attention. So we can only do it if we know exactly how things stand. And if they sound the alarm, before we've done anything, we get out of there quick. Understood?
And leave them there?
Better a couple of hostages than a pile of corpses. Lord Capon, are you quite certain you want to engage in this action?
Quite. After all, it can't be much different from sneaking out of the upper castle in Rattay and back in every night. Besides, who else will keep this hothead from raising bloody mayhem?
Well,
Oh, you bugger.
may God guide our footsteps. Hey!
Can knock out Hans Capone.
We'll go first and take out the sentries. Wait here.
We're waiting.
Who are you?
What are they waiting for? Quiet, for fuck's sake. What are they waiting for? How should I know? Why do I bother asking? Oh, be quiet and watch that light on the battlements. Fuck this waiting, I'm gonna climb.
All right, right behind you, I think. Oh.
I'll put on his armor and watch this side, but there are still 2 guards on the portcullis winch to deal with. Any volunteers?
Henry will do it.
Thank you.
Buffoon.
Henry, then. Just make sure you keep quiet.
I'm gonna need the guards at the gate. That's this way. I love when I'm being volunteered to do something. Oh. You idiot.
First, we have to find the hostages.
I'm gonna loot these guys first. This guy's got a pretzel. Hey, we can't do this on an empty stomach. All right, now we're good.
Easy now. We're almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th hour.
How does he not see us? Hans? What are you doing, Hans?
Hey, who's there?
What was that? Yeah, I screwed that up.
Almost there. Let's not fuck it up at the 11th.
Yeah, like run right into somebody. Okay, first of all, obviously eat. And there was more. There we go. And oh. That's cool. Love that for us.
Careful here. All doors lead to the courtyard. All it takes is for one man to go for a piss and he'll see us.
Yeah, I understand that. Do you understand that? Pick him up, come on. Okay, in here? You good? It's my room.
Who are you?
Where's Sir Radzik and Lady Stephanie?
Lady Stephanie? She's not here. She must be held somewhere else.
Where? Where is she being held? And where's Sir Radzik?
I suppose the lady might be in her chamber. We don't know anything. They herded us here and told us not to move a muscle.
Take care now.
Oy vey. Okay.
We'll have to go back empty-handed. I really thought we could pull it off.
We're not going anywhere. Not without my father and Lady Stephanie.
And how are we meant to find them? They're not in the stables or anywhere nearby. You want to creep right inside the palace where Toth's men are everywhere?
Yes. You can't leave them in Toth's hands.
It was hard enough getting this far, but going inside is madness. What good will it do them if we get caught?
Then we mustn't get caught.
Easy peasy.
Listen, Hal, I can appreciate your stubbornness, usually. But this could cost us our heads. At least we saved those other people.
I told you, I'm not leaving here without the hostages.
The important ones.
Be a stubborn ox, go right ahead. I suppose you might as well look for your sword while you're at it. No point leaving the job half done.
Got a point.
Save your speeches. Are you going to help me or not?
If you want to get yourself killed, you can do it alone. But before you go raising bloody mayhem, give us time to get out of here.
Sounds good to me.
Come on then. Let's get the fuck out of here before they catch us.
Gorva! Fuck my ass!
Fuck. I'll have to carry him out of here right
Sorry
now.
to trouble you, but could you fucking do something quick? Faster! Faster!
I'm going as fast as I can. What just happened?
If you don't get a move on, they'll stab you in the back right under my nose. Over here! Where is everyone? Quick! Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm! Alarm!
We did it.
I have to admit, we didn't do too well.
True, the shame of it. They drove us back before we even got anywhere. It's worse than if they'd killed us.
Well, I wouldn't go that far. We had to give it a try. If we succeeded.
If pigs had wings. I know it troubles you, but it's not over yet. We'll rescue the hostages and hang that bastard Ishvan.
Absolutely.
It seems, Robard, that we're running out of options.
We don't have enough men to scale the walls with ladders. And we can't afford to lose any more. We can only take Talmberg by a ruse or with superior numbers. Ruses have failed, and we don't have superior numbers.
Then we are left with no choice but to build a trebuchet. To demolish my own walls. Where is Master Fafar?
He's waiting. We sent for him as soon
Bring
as...
him to me. Let's not waste time.
Sir Divish.
You will build me a trebuchet, Master Tobias.
Trebuchet, my lord. That's not entirely in my field of expertise.
We have to take back Talmberg.
Yes, indeed, sir, I understand
and
that.
you are the best engineer we can rely on in the whole fiefdom.
Oh, well, thank you, my lord, but it's just that I've never built a trebuchet before. This could take some time.
Then you'd better get to it. Bernard will go over the plan of attack with you.
Oh.
Well, Master Tobias, you have much to do and little time. I will not keep you any longer.
Indeed. Of course, sir. Thank you, my lord.
How are the preparations proceeding in the other camps?
As well as can be expected under the circumstances. There are still many things that need doing, but I just don't have the time for them.
No, you don't. Henry.
Yes, sir.
I would like for you to help with the preparations in the encampments.
Gladly, sir.
Robard will brief you. That'll be all.
Suppose I could put like my full armor on now, eh? Perfect. We're back, baby. So, we're building a trebuchet.
What needs to be done?
Look, a military encampment's a complicated thing. I don't expect it to be as peaceful and orderly as Holy Mass. But what we have here now is havoc. The men are as nervous and short-tempered as caged bears. When you walk around the camps, you'll see for yourself. Grumbling everywhere, complaints about everything from the gruel to the fleas.
They're moaning they've drunk the alehouse dry, and now they have to wait for the next batch of beer. We've got dead who deserve a decent burial, and a lot of wounded, including one of their lordships.
The less the troops grumble, the better off we'll all be. But that's not even the main problem.
What do you mean?
Did you hear what Sir Divish was saying to Fafar, our master builder?
I heard some of it.
And what did you make of it?
He said he'd never built a trebuchet catapult. I wouldn't even know where to start, but he might.
But if it'll take him as long as he said, we can't wait until Judgment Day. We don't have that much time.
I'll try to ask him if I can help in some way.
You should definitely do that. Without a trebuchet, we're much too weak.
How are you faring, Sir Robard?
How do you think I'm faring, lad? There's some cutthroat thug lolling about in my bed at the castle.
At least no one's raised Talmberg.
Not so far. Though we may end up doing it ourselves to smoke the bastard out.
I imagine Sir Divish isn't taking it too well.
And why do you think he handed command over to me? But it pains my heart too. That place is my home.
What's the easiest way to take back Talmberg?
The easiest way? Call in the Royal Army and leave it to them. But there's no Royal Army to help us now, and we can't afford to wait. What's more, we don't want to destroy the castle. Personally, I'd like to return to it.
Repairing the castle will be expensive.
And time-consuming. No trebuchet is wholly on target. The missiles fly as they please. And if we blast the castle to pieces and Sigismund comes back, he'll make short work of us.
Do you think Sigismund will come back?
How do I know what's in his head? But if he doesn't take advantage of this chaos, someone else probably will. The whole country will know about it soon enough.
I'd never have thought so many people were keeping an eye on Talmberg. Like that fellow Havel.
Not only Talmberg, and we've left precious few men in Rattay. If we're defeated here, who's to stop them from pillaging the whole province? And there's no shortage of power-hungry bastards like Havel and Toth in Bohemia.
Cool.
Is there some way we can get through the gate?
There are steps from the gate up to the walkway on the battlements, and I don't know how Ishtran's covering them. Then there's the portcullis to get through. A big battering ram might breach it, but how could you get one that close? I reckon we'll have to set fire to it.
Stuck up brushwood and light it?
Brushwood, timber, anything that burns, soaked in as much pitch as possible. The local charcoal burners surely have some.
And even if it doesn't burn the gate right down, it'll weaken it and make it easier to break through.
Exactly.
And what about the walls? Which side is the most vulnerable?
The south and east are solid. It would be useless to try anything there.
It's best defended from the north, and as for the west...
From the west is where we tried it, and got royally fucked, if you recall. But I think in the end we'll try that way again, only this time we'll do it better.
Good plan.
pity they didn't stay holed up in Vranyuk for longer. It would have been much easier there.
Toth is a wily fox. If he'd had all his men with him there would have been real carnage. It's likely we only won there because he'd already gone and taken most of his best soldiers with him.
Is there anything else I can help with?
Well, we need some pitch. I know you had dealings with the charcoal burners.
I've met a few, true enough.
Then have a look around the area. If you manage to find any pitch, bring it to our quartermaster in the camp at the quarry.
Perfect.
Good luck then.
So we got a lot to do. Holy smokes. Hello, Fair.
Greetings. What do you need?
What do you need?
Sir Robard sent me to you. He said you have to build a trebuchet.
Indeed. A trebuchet that can smash the walls of Tamburg. I, a mining engineer. What do I know of war machines? I'll never manage it on my own.
Well, I'd like to help you, but how? I don't know anything about trebuchets either.
Actually, there is a way you could help. Conrad Kieser came to Sasso recently. If you could get him to come here, it would save my skin.
Conrad Kieser? Who's he?
He's a scholar who studied medicine, but he also designed siege engines. He even took part in the siege of Nicopolis, together with Sigismund.
You're still an engineer, though. Couldn't you build it yourself?
Are you serious? Do you know how complicated such a machine is? What forces are at work in the control?
I do not.
If we were lucky, it wouldn't fire at all. Far more likely, it would smash itself to smithereens and kill lots of us instead of the enemy.
He was with Sigismund.
It's not so straightforward. They quarrelled after the battle, after Conrad blamed their defeat on Sigismund.
I don't suppose he took that too well.
Quite. That's what led to Conrad being banished from Prague and making a base at Bethlen Castle.
Banished? Like a common criminal?
He was a member of the court and a doctor and a master engineer, so nothing quite that bad befell him. I've even heard he has a whole host of wise men with him and they're writing some book together.
What's he doing here in Sassau?
What's he doing here?
Over here to help with building the monastery. No doubt they had to pay handsomely to get him.
And how am I supposed to get him here? Abduct him?
Well, only if all else fails. We need his cooperation. Try having a word with him. By all accounts, he hates Sigismund.
Keep that in mind.
All right, I'll do what I can.
Thank you, Henry. Maybe we will build that trebuchet after all.
Maybe we will. All right, what's closer? Oh, they're all over. That's farther than I thought. Okay. So we go to E and C, where we talk to the quartermaster and to Captain Bernard. Did it, did it, did it, did it, did it. Hey, just the quartermaster I'm looking for.
God be with you.
How are we doing with the food?
Who wants to know? One of their lordships?
Maybe.
No, I just wondered if there was anything you're short of.
Oh, I see. The lordling is wondering if we're in urgent need of anything. Well,
All right, Dick.
to tell the truth, we don't have much meat. They bring it round often enough, but never as much as they should.
Yes, I've heard something like that.
I'll say. Every other man's moaning on about it. The gamekeepers are doing all they can, but they can't keep up. So if you know how to help them out, bring it right here. I'll take care of the rest.
Fine, I'll keep that in mind. Do we have any beer?
Christ, I wish we did. Our ale's all gone and we've drained the local inn dry.
That's bad news.
Don't I know it? You can't go and catch a beer in the woods either. But if you happen to know about some, let's hear it. News like that'd refresh me almost as much as a drink. And the lads, too.
Oh. I need to ask around local taverns for some. Okay. Wait, that was it? Then what's A? Oh, for the hunting. Okay. Bernard, where are you at? Sleeping. Alright, fine. Next up, Sir Divish.
Yeah.
Jeez, will you... You know how to turn, horse? Here we go.
Yeah.
God bless you. What troubles you?
How do you feel, Sir Divish? How's the shoulder?
I felt better, boy. I feel awful, truth be told. And my shoulder's paining me.
Let someone tend to the wound and you'll soon be better.
The flesh can be healed, perhaps. But the spirit... Henry, can you do something for me?
You betcha.
What is it you need, sir?
I need a priest as well as a physician. The closest was in Rovna, but I don't know what happened to him. And then there's the one from Ujits. What's his name?
Godwin. But why would you need a priest? The wound will heal, especially with the help of one of the monks.
It's not about me. I've got a lot of wounded here that won't see morning, and dead men. And I have to confess my sins.
Okay.
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why Pribyslavitz of all places?
Because it's been
What's shaking, Maggie? How are you doing?
Since it was sacked by Havelmedic years ago.
What's shaking, Bacon?
Changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
No, I'm mad I didn't think of that. Megs and Bacon. That's...
But I'd be happier if you checked it out. Good luck, Ben.
That's awesome. All right. Why is it all, whatever. Just want to make sure. Yeah, I don't need that one right now. Perfect. Just me around these here parts. I didn't see where I was going to go. Heading to bed soon. It's only 9:30. Venturing's going great, though. I think. I don't know. I mean, I haven't been playing for very long. Almost an hour. I haven't screwed up too much in that amount of time. Only a little bit. I am, dude. I have been loving this game. Absolutely. The story's fantastic. Once you get the combat down, it's really fun. It's great. But I'm also anxious to kind of finish this because I also really want to try I've been wanting to try out Marvel's Rivals, whatever that game is. Yeah, and this is only a single player game, unfortunately. It'd be cool if there was a multiplayer game like this. Right? I mean, listen, if you know of any great multiplayer games that you want to play, you let me know. Fair. Oh yeah. Yeah, we played very different games.
How may I help you?
I've never done the whole survival survival game thing. Closest I ever came to it was that Friday the 13th game. That was fun.
I don't know, it doesn't matter.
It's like the 3 months we played it. We get a group of guys together.
Fire lined up, but it's been a while since he showed his face. What do you need it for?
Talmberg's been taken by a horde of brigands, so we're laying siege to it. We could use some pitch.
Christ blood. I hadn't heard the news. All right, it's all yours. You gave us a hand with that ginger when we needed it, and if it's for
How's your
if you want to haul it away,
BIB?
feel free, or I can get someone to deliver it to you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Goodbye.
Okay, so there's that. Out of beer. There we go. Now we're talking. What's this place? Oh, the Glade. Off to B. Get up. Come on. There you go. There's 2 B's on there. What? Why are there 2 B's? Oh, it's another tavern. That makes sense. We're going to head to this one first. People? Run!
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't have armor on. What am I doing? You fool! Was it worth it? You still alive? There's a third one, right? Yep, there you are. Where's your weapon? Skull cracked. Wait, isn't there... There we go. Where you at? Nope. Hop on. Alright. As I was saying... Just imagining someone riding into town as fast as possible. Like, guys, it's an emergency. We need all your beer. Hey, buddy. Remember me?
Good day to you. What do you need?
Andrew, there's no more beer in Talmberg, and the soldiers are starting to grumble. Can't you send some there?
I could. There's nothing in it for me.
You're supposed to pay your tax and ale, aren't you? That could be one.
Just as a matter of interest, who do you pay your taxes to?
You're saying I should be paying the Talmberg towards Sir Divish? When Sir Havel of Volbeck was the master here, I managed to wriggle out of it. Nobody's come collecting since.
Well, right now, there are 3 noblemen camped by Talmberg, one of whom might be very interested to learn about all the tax you owe. I imagine he might want to collect it in the form of beer.
Put it like that. I have got a few kegs I could send over. I won't lose out too much. They'd only spoil if I kept them longer, and I'd have to throw them away.
Just remember, if you poison them, they'll hang you for it.
Those soldiers would drink it up long before it has time to go off. And what's more, what with all that cabbage being eaten, it wouldn't occur to anyone the shits came courtesy of the beer. I'll have them loaded up right away and taken there. And give their lordships my regards. Tell them I'm sending my best beer as a gift. Why the devil shouldn't I get some goodwill out of this at least?
Yeah, what happened to the woman?
Have you seen a worn-out...
Welcome back.
Usually stands outside here.
She disappeared yesterday and hasn't been back since. I heard her former husband was found dead at home with his balls chopped off and his wife strangled and her eyes scratched out.
Judas.
And the house ransacked and robbed.
Oh, fuck.
They say it looks like a butcher's yard there. No one can say for sure if the old bitch had anything to do with it. But I'll wager the shirt on my back, you won't be seeing her around here again.
Alright. That was fun. Wait, why is that quest still up? We got the beer. Right?
What do you think about Talmberg being attacked?
What do I think? That as long as decent people can live in...
I was gonna ask you, you were searching for a vehicle, right?
I don't care who my liege lord is.
How's that look been going?
Well, this
that search.
never forgets a man who failed go straight to the gallows for it.
It's terrible news, especially for us. I hope you'll drive him out of here so fast he'll shit himself, or hang him from the tallest Talmberg tree.
People usually shit themselves when that happens too.
All to the good. A nice bit of manure and everything blossoms.
Here we are.
Oh, okay. You weren't looking. You were just living on one of the. Okay. For whatever reason, I was thinking you guys were searching for a bit. Well, then never mind. Am I supposed to get all of these? There's so much to do here. Good grief. Suppose we... just do one of those. Oh, we're here already. Just trashed it. Yeah, and then you're paying out the wazoo. What was that guy?
I'll fetch it right away.
Hello? Trying to talk to you.
God almighty, has something happened to you? Did someone steal your fancy clothes?
All right. Don't need me to douche.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I don't have anything that would last the journey there. And I certainly don't want to swing for poisoning anyone.
Okay. And then there's someone else. There we go. Hey, buddy. Remember me? Oh, yeah, this.
I brought you back that manuscript you lent me.
Ah, the opus of Matthew of Yanov. I was wondering if I'd ever see it again. Thanks, my son.
There's something I need from you, Father Godwin.
Is there, my son? How can I help?
There are a lot of dead and wounded at Talmberg, and no one to make the sign of the cross on their...
Yes, so...
I'd like to help, but sadly I simply...
The weather is just absolutely cold right now, where I'm at. So we don't have any snow or anything going on right now, but it got down to like negative 30 degrees. Need a new shirt, Father.
Don't think I've forgotten it.
I never forced you to.
So yeah, it's insanely cold, and it's supposed to get colder tomorrow. So
how dare you?
That's fun.
To such pettiness? My reasons are honorable.
All right, I understand. So why don't you turn it round on them? Why don't you say you'll go to Talmberg because it's the right thing to do and your Christian duty, even though you might be shot in the process, like that saint?
Sebastian, that might help, I suppose. Tell me the truth. Is the air really thick with arrows?
It is a siege, but all the camps are well out of range, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't have the
Getting out of here for a while will give me a break from
I don't have the brain to convert that into Celsius.
human, damn it.
But I know what you meant. That's the important thing. Yeah, I got too much of an American mind. I don't know how to convert that into what the rest of the world uses. But yeah, that's negative 30 in freedom degrees. Yeah, it's absolutely incredible. It's actually so a Facebook memory came up on my thing today where it was like this time, I don't know, it was like 15 years ago It was like negative 40 at this time. I was like, jeez, Louise. Which is crazy because in Fahrenheit, freezing temperatures start at 32 degrees. So that means at negative 30, we can add 60 degrees to our temperature and still be considered freezing temperatures. It's absolutely wild. I see. I'd figured that's probably a little more. The further north you go, obviously, the colder it's going to be. So I figured that's you probably see that a little more often than we do here. So, needless to say, was not outside at all today. I was in the office. I went to the gym, and I came right home, and I just showered. I laid in a blanket, watched some TV while eating some dinner. And that was about it. Okay, let me go to Ledechka. And chill. Gotcha. So it's still absolutely freezing. Yeah. So, I mean, technically, it's like, I think it was like 2 degrees Fahrenheit here. But then with the wind chill or something like that. I don't know. The negative 30s was with the wind chill, is what I'm trying to say. So I guess you guys, well, you're not that much farther north. So you guys have mild winters too. Yeah, the last couple years have been kind of mild winters, to be honest. Yeah, and then it just gets absolutely... It's weird though, because like, here in Ohio, it's been like extremely cold, but then like Texas, Georgia, Alabama, they're getting like a bunch of snow down there, which they never get snow. 5 feet? Holy smokes. Florida, yeah, Florida got hit. Like all the southern states are getting hit with snow, which is crazy because they're not prepared for it. So they have to close everything down. Like they don't have salt to put on the roads or anything.
I need to bring a few kegs of
It's absolutely crazy.
I've hardly any beer left, but I have got a lot of goat's milk. You think that might lift their spirits?
Yeah, I think this week is when everything's supposed to be hitting. Listen, you're typing just as well as I do when I'm at work in the correct position, so I wouldn't worry about it. As long as I can still translate it and understand what you're saying, we're good. Pretty sure if my boss saw half the emails I sent out to like the customers or other people I'm emailing with for the company, he'd be like, why are we hiring you right now? You have the spelling of a 7th grader. Oh no, I get it. It's funny because so I'm one that I'm like, if I'm friends, like the friends I have, if I have a good relationship with the people in the office, which I do, I will jokingly correct their grammar. Like, and they don't take it seriously. I don't take it seriously, but I do it all the time. But it's one of those things. If they saw my emails, they would just murder me for it, just because I always am doing that to them. So we're just gonna keep that on the down low. Dude, so I get that. So the town that I work in,
invitation to Sasau. It's a pity you didn't.
Okay, sorry.
Anyway, what can
yeah, no. So the town I work in, it's not the town I live in, but the town I work in is a small hick town. Like it's just a bunch of low educated, hicks, country people. And so I hear it all the time, and it absolutely drives me insane. But you're married to it, so you hear it all day, every day. I just hear it for a couple hours.
I've come to ask for help.
Again? Such trying times we live in. God is testing us all. So what is
Like the big thing right now is the one lady in our office always says something along the lines of like they don't do nothing. So it's like, oh, so they're doing something because there's a double negative there. No, they're not doing anything. Okay, oh, there we go. Normally I'll just repeat it to her in like a really thick Southern accent or something, just like, I don't do, or like a Forrest Gump accent. Like, I don't do nothing. And then she gets mad, but it makes me laugh, so we stick with it. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to find this guy. The amount of times she said that she wishes she could smack me has been off the charts. So she wants to, but she has enough restraint to know that she can't.
Do you happen to know the whereabouts of
Which only makes me want to antagonize her more.
Never mind. What do I care? It's the big house in the courtyard by the monastery.
Oh, you just gave him up like that.
Good luck to you.
Oops. I'm the worst. The above? Must be above.
Oh, come on. What are you trying on here?
What are you trying on here? Hey, I need to get in, right? I'm looking for a person. This is up here. Okay, never mind. I mean, do I just like knock this guy out? Wait, were you here the whole time? Nope, that's just a scribe. Why is the door locked? It's usually never locked.
God save you. What can I do for you? Farewell.
Excuse me. Oh.
Oh, come. God's blessings. What can I do for you?
Is this where Conrad Keyser lives?
Indeed. The world-renowned Conrad.
World-renowned. That's what I said.
World-renowned.
That's what I said.
If not yet, then soon. Our Master Keyser is a mastermind. You wouldn't believe the things he comes up with. You'll be hearing more of him, you mark my words.
I need to speak to him.
Oh, really? Whatever for?
Ooh. I'm an apprentice 2.
I'm a fellow thinker, and I'd like to discuss my hypotheses with Master Keyser.
Right?
And what ones would those be?
Had Gareth all that chainmail?
Stronghold construction. I have this new idea for building, and a chat with the master would be very valuable.
I'd be the worst knight. I'd be complaining all the time.
The master's inside.
Like every 10 steps, we're like, dude, we need to take a break.
Good luck then.
Right? Excuse me, Commander. Thine belly hath been empty.
Huh? By the horn of Joshua, you startled me.
By the horn of Joshua? I'm gonna have to put that in my vernacular.
I thought you were urban. What do you want?
Are we there yet?
Sir, Tobias Faithful.
I would probably, it'd be a lot more, I'd be the guy doing the whole Monty Python thing where I just banging coconuts together, pretending like I'm riding a horse.
I've heard of him. He invented an interesting mining machine. What does he need?
Sir, have you heard what's been going on in Talmberg?
I've heard a thing or two. Is it true the castle's been taken?
It has, and we want to take it back. Master Faithful has been given the task of building a trebuchet, but he's not sure he can manage it.
I doubt it myself. Building siege engines is an entirely different kettle of fish than mining. Damn. I'd like to find some photos of those heathens of Sigismund's. That can't be done with a quill and parchment. I can't leave here right now.
Oh, man.
Why can't you leave?
That's a long story. I was a little, more than a little, critical of Sigismund's efforts at Nicopolis. And it might surprise you to know, after that defeat, he didn't particularly appreciate my criticism. Then, when Sigismund abducted the king, I didn't feel too secure in Prague.
No, not tonight. I don't think there's anything going on tonight. At least not that I know of. Is there?
In any case, I went to Bettelern Castle.
If I'm missing out on something. No, but like college football, like that, just finished up. The national championship was yesterday. Buckeyes won. That's my team. So I was happy. You've never actually watched all of it? Listen, I mean, it's an old British comedy, so it's a little goofy, but it's absolutely hilarious. Yeah, so I discovered it, but my friends and I watched it like junior high, and that's all we would quote that year is, we'd be grade 6 or 7. And like one of the big lines we quoted was like, well, she's a witch. It's like, she's a witch. Yeah, she turned me into a newt. That's what we just go. She turned me into a newt. We always did that. That was, listen, as like an 11-year-old boy, that was the funniest thing ever. She turned me into I'm doing a terrible accent too, by the way. I can't do accents. But you get the idea.
They locked you up in Bettelern.
Not quite. It's a royal castle. They leave me to my own devices there. Frankly, this so-called banishment has been a bit of a blessing. I have peace and quiet to attend to my opus and a band of able assistants. Although I have lost quite a few of my patrons thanks to all this unrest.
And why are you here in
What are you doing here?
To be honest, I need the money.
Who doesn't?
Money, sir.
Get in line.
You don't seem like a man who lives in want.
Dear me, no. I don't need it to support myself. It's to fund my opus. That's why I agreed to help with the construction of the monastery. So you see, I can't simply take my leave.
Jeez, there are so many. I thought this was the last quest of the main part of the game, but there's just so many different side quests I got to do right now. Oh boy. Okay.
What is it you're working on, sir?
Belli Fortis, a great book of war machines and weapons, my opus magnum, my legacy. All you have seen here are but snippets of my great work. Mark my words.
needs. One day, our whole world will be run by machines and inventions not yet dreamed of.
Ooh.
Of course. Any day now, they'll plough our fields and milk our cattle.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing. Just thinking aloud about...
Stu can see in the future.
Could I help you escape, perhaps?
Who says I want to?
But you said you couldn't leave, sir.
Young man, I can't leave because I gave my word I'd help with the building of the monastery here. And my word is my bond. I have no intention of sneaking away like some criminal.
Who do you work for here?
My contract is with the abbot himself, but I discussed the work details with Carol, the monastery's master builder.
I could pay you off.
Just pay off?
I'm absolutely loaded right now.
I doubt it. Carol is only interested in the construction. As long as he has the money to pay the craftsman's wages, that's all he needs.
Ah, as long as he has enough for wages, you say?
Yes, what are you thinking?
Indubitably.
Couldn't Carol be persuaded somehow? After all, the defense of the province is at stake.
I realize that, but Sassar Monastery has always kept its neutrality. What's more, the abbot isn't here at present, and without his permission, Carol won't be persuaded. But I might have another idea.
Ooh, do tell.
Carol received his commission in writing. If you found it, we could, we could copy the abbot's seal and signature on our own document.
That's a curiously interesting idea.
My inventiveness has many applications. I could be back here before the abbot, so he won't even know I was gone.
How do I get my hands on the commission?
It will be somewhere in his quarters. You'll need to get it quickly and put it back before he notices it's gone. I suggest waiting until evening. That's when Carol usually goes to the tavern to play dice. He's fond of his dice. Maybe you can take advantage of that somehow.
Right.
I'm going to steal. I bet I haven't won a game of dice in this game yet. Okay, so... yeah, that is the commission to steal. But this... make sure he's short on wages. Or am I just stealing his money? Skirt! Get off.
I hope I can be of some humble service to you.
I need some help from Master Conrad.
Then go and talk to him.
The thing is, he's already agreed, but he'd have to go to Talmberg.
I can't consent to that. He signed a contract for building the monastery, and we pay him a pile of coin for every day he spends here.
Supposing I compensated you for his brief absence, perhaps with some coin?
What use would coin be to me if the monastery roof comes?
You build another roof?
Then I'd be the one having to pay compensation.
But the conquest of Talmberg is more important for the province.
From what I hear, it's awfully important first and foremost for your lord. Sassau's always been neutral. Anyway, I take my orders directly from the abbot.
I'm hungry.
Conrad would only have to leave for a few days. Surely you can manage without him for a short while.
We might, if he didn't get himself killed there. I've given my answer. No. He stays here until the abbot says otherwise, and the abbot isn't here at the moment.
Thank you for your invaluable assistance.
You're welcome.
May God reward you in kind. I hear you like to play.
Yeah, we'll play him for his money. All these.
We'll see whose side Lady Luck is on.
Never on mine. Tell you that much. Ooh, wait a minute. What? That's not any... Oh, wait. That's only 300? Whatever. We'll rock with it. Point to 4,000 on this.
This will be the one. Your turn.
Ooh-wee. Already a fourth of the way there. What symbol was that on that one die?
Here, just as you ordered.
Oh, okay.
To the women, God bless them.
Got it for you right here.
That's it. Now you.
Wait, is that 500? Oh, you bet your sweet Bippy it is. Tie ball game. Yahtzee! I have PTSD from Yahtzee. I played football in high school, and our coach had a strict no cussing rule. And so the way he enforced it is if you heard somebody cuss, somebody on the team would yell, or a coach would yell Yahtzee. Why? I don't know. But they yell Yahtzee, and then... Wait, holy smokes. That person had to do like 20 push-ups or something like that. Something stupid. Oh, I didn't mean to pass. No. Could have won. So, yeah, every time I hear or see or hear the word Yahtzee, that's all I think of is, I don't want to do push-ups right now. Oh, come on, Die. You got to give me something good here.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
You shut your mouth. Jeez Louise. Risking it, baby. We got to risk it for the biscuit.
It's time I had a throw.
Hey, you calm down. All right. Well...
I might as well go and
Whoa. On the first roll. I mean, that's going to do it. I'm gonna do this just to rub it in his face. Well, there's nothing here.
Not afraid of anything?
Let's see if I can't just double my score.
Shit.
Ha ha ha. Now you're short on money, idiot.
Are you sure you won't release Conrad? He won't be gone long.
Not a chance.
Well, anyway, I've heard it said there's not enough money to finish the construction. So, I thought as a lover of architecture, I might contribute.
How the hell do you know that?
That's neither here nor there. The important thing is to let me help you.
How much will you give, damn you?
Oh, it's no way to talk to somebody who's trying to give you money. Ah. Oh, heck, I'll give you all 20. I have 27K. You know how much that is in, what year is this? 14 whatever?
Very well then. Keezer can go.
It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
Dude, I'm so rich. I can buy so many pretzels in this game. I think that's how the game ends. Is just I buy all the cumin in the region. I just sit on a pile of cumin and do like cumin angels. Yeah, smells like success. Little did you know, success smells like cumin. Hello, brethren. What up with thee?
They're after me! Sweet Jesus, I knew this day would come!
What? Who is? Carol said you can leave and...
Leave? I can't even set foot outside the door!
Oh my gosh, from one thing it's another.
Please, calm down and tell me what's going on.
I love how the antlers in the background are like, well, they were right over his head.
Who? Who's after you?
Sigismund's people, of course!
Why would they be after you?
Because he's never forgiven my criticisms of Nicopolis. Now he's decided to pay me back. What am I to do?
What makes you think someone's after you?
When I was on my way to Sassau, I saw Baron Pekar in Kostelitz. He was with Sigismund on the crusade, as was I. Now I've been told he was seen at the local tavern. And a stranger's been creeping around the gardens here late at night. My God, there are signs someone was trying to force
Someone's
the door.
paranoid.
They're after me, Henry. The Lord preserve me. They want to kill me.
Take it easy. If someone's after you, I'll see to it. I'll have a sniff around the town or lie in wait for it.
Sniffing around the town.
What if he sneaks past you?
He won't, I promise. I'll hide in the garden, and if anyone starts creeping around after dark, I'll catch him.
You will, won't you? Good, good. And be sure to hide well. If he sees you, he won't come.
Watch out for the assassin at night. Okay. What time is it? Okay, we're getting close to nighttime anyway. Is there room for me to sleep in here, actually? Because I appear to be a little tired. Nope, I can go back to the place we were just at. All right, hey, thanks for stopping by again. Always appreciate you. Take care. Have a great day tomorrow. These gardens? Where is this guy? Oh, assassin. Oh, it's a dog. I know I heard footsteps. Dog, move out of the way. Am I on the right spot? The heck is this guy? Watch out for the assassin at midnight. Oh, it's past midnight. Did I miss him? All right, guess I'll come back. And we can go to... I'll need to wait till daylight for that. I already checked that one. Yeah, it's mostly just these here. Just the beer and the other ones there. So let's go get some beer. Ugh. Yikes. Perfect. Bailiff, villager. Are you the guy? You're the guy.
God be with you.
I need to bring a few kegs of beer back to Talmberg.
I'm a few kegs short myself, and once I run out, my regulars will go elsewhere.
How are things here?
Oh, fair enough, I suppose. God be with you.
Does that mean that I can, like, steal beer? Guess not. I'll start that one later. I just want to finish the main quest stuff. Okay, so I can't get... Oh, I have all these to level up. Your attacks cause greater damage. With you, the ones who do fight will be less determined. I mean, that seems nice. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause slightly less injury. Applies that. Chance of throwing winning dice. Yes, please. Okay, so this one, Revenant. Health will regenerate gradually. Does not apply during combat. After beating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while, and stamina will regenerate faster. That could be nice. You dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effect from it. It does not apply to alcohol. Okay. Blood Rush and Revenant would probably be really good. I think I like this one because it's rarely a 1v1. Right? There's usually 2 or 3 against 1. All right, then skills, horsemanship. Your horse can carry more, but is slower. Faster, but it carries less. Your horse should be skittish in storms, but less shy. Get 50% damage bonus mounted. Will never throw you outside of combat. Like that. Okay, so then where do I need to find a place to get a bunch of meat. Oh, so he just pays you for it. Well, I got so much money, and it's a never-ending quest. Okay, we're not worried about meat. But the beer. KCD Siege Beer. Objective won't check. I'm missing something. The siege do nothing. Never mention or affect anything once you start the siege, for at least what I can tell. Do just a lot of fast travel. Siege starts after you do the Racketeer quests. It'll wait like 2 days. Let's do without. Okay, so yeah, we're good there. We'll go with the beer. We'll go with the meat. We'll go to the quartermaster, see if they can't send me some pitch. Other than that, we really just wait till nightfall to go back to the monastery thing. Okay. Food. We do have bread. That's always nice. Cooked trout. Oh. That didn't hurt me too bad. Sure. Oh, I have food poisoning. I should have something for that, right? No, it does not cure food poisoning. Did I get rid of it? Oopsies. Just Just a wee bit of food poisoning, nothing major. Right, don't get stuck.
God save you. What can I do for you?
The charcoal burners nearby have some stocks of pitch they'll let us have.
That's handy. Sir Robard will be pleased. What little we had left was running out, and he was getting worried.
Well, he can stop worrying.
Good. I'll get someone to take care of it.
I've arranged some beer for you from the local tavern.
You're a proper treasure, you are. I'm gonna put a word in about how well you look after us. Like your own kith and kin.
Stop.
Farewell.
Okay, so that's done. Then we talk to Robard.
God be with you.
How are the men holding up?
They're a rabble.
They're rabbles.
Desperate to go home. And the locals, they've got nowhere else to go. So they're just generally complaining.
Are they causing trouble?
No trouble as such. It's true I've caught a few of them asleep on their watch. There's nothing a couple of lashes of the whip can't cure.
Well, there might be a simpler solution.
Whipping a man, simple enough. Just give one of them a beating, the others will remember. When they forget, do it again.
But then you'd have an injured soldier. It occurred to me a herbal potion might do the trick.
I never heard of any wives' quackery helping troop morale. But Christ knows they could do something to flush the booze out of them and keep their eyes open.
Find out if some herbalists could brew up something to fend off sleep. Okay.
Good luck then.
Where's this one at? That... Oh, it's this one. Oh, is it? Okay. This is the closer one. How do I get up there? Come here. Come on. Get over some sticks. Stupid horse.
Good day to you. What do you need?
The troops are falling asleep on guard duty. Do you have anything to help?
There's a recipe I know. I could brew up enough for...
It's called Monster Energy Drinks.
No, I need enough for a whole bloody encampment. Actually, for 3 camps.
That much? It would take me a week just to pick the herbs for it. Unless you were to do a bit of the legwork yourself.
Seems only reasonable, since I'm the one who wants it. What do you need?
1 handful of valerian and 2 of mint, but make sure it's fresh. And a little wormwood wouldn't hurt.
Okay. Do you have any for sale? There's wormwood. More mint. It was Valerian and mint. I don't remember what the other one was, but do you don't have any savior schnapps? Come on.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
$365.
That's not enough. Finally, a reasonable sum.
There we go. That's all the wormwood. Good. So where do I find mint? Mint. Chamomile, Woodlands, Mariette, Talmberg. Mint and Valerian and Belladonna. Where's that at? Oh, so it's by... Oh, is it up here? We just go north of Ujits. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh, Belladonna's not a thing. Oh, I'm stupid. Hold on. Okay, so Valerian is Valerian the other thing? Yeah, I need a lot of Valerian, a lot of mint. So, mint and Valerian are at 11. Which is there. Okay. Which would put that... Wait, where's that at? Wait, what? That's not that. Why can I not... Wait, I can't read this map. I'm too stupid. Right? What in the heck? Okay. Hold on. Timeout. It's here? It's here. It's like right there. Beautiful. Okay, we'll head there in a second. We're just going to discover this land up here.